Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone is having a good week so far. Wanted to get on here today and we are going to be doing our month-end check-in for the month of May. And so basically what we're just going to do is we're going to go through our different binders here and we're going to talk about how much money we have in each of our different envelopes so that we can see how much we were able to save from last month or the beginning of the month until the end of the month. Now, for some reason, I filmed a video like at the beginning of the month and I thought I had uploaded it and I'm not sure what happened, but I spent forever looking for that video and I was like, I know I filmed it. And I go back and it's on my phone and I did record it, but for whatever reason, I never uploaded it. So I don't know what happened there, but I have all of our balances wrote down from the beginning of the month, and we'll just check in today and see what we have now so we can see how much we were able to build up. So I want to start the video out. I want to talk about the BCL, which is the Budgeting Community Link, which is just a group where if you participate in it, everyone's kind of giving shout outs to different budgeters each week. So this week, we're featuring two channels. So the first one is Free to Fly Budgets, and she has a really awesome channel. Her name is Michelle. I have been following her since I started my channel back in January. So I've been following her for about 6 months. And she just has a really great channel. She does budgeting, she does cash stuffing videos. She usually does them on Friday nights. She does like her $5 savings challenges where she's just putting in like $5 at a time in certain savings challenges. And then on Saturdays, she usually does her $1 hauler. And that is a lot of fun to watch. I really enjoy watching those videos. So go check her out. And then the second one that we are shouting out to this week is Mom Talk and Budget, and her name is Shy. I've been watching her channel for a couple months, but she has a really awesome channel as well. She does cash stuffing, she does savings challenges. On Tuesday, she does Transfer Tuesday, where she talks a lot about her investing. So that's something different that I don't really cover on my channel. I don't know a whole lot about investing. So if that's something that you're interested in learning more about, definitely go over and check out Shy's channel, Mom Talks and Budgets. So I will put a link to both of those channels in the description box down below, and you guys can go check them out. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll get started and see what we have in our envelopes. So let me get my paper here. Make sure you guys can see it okay. Let's see, I think that is in frame. Okay, so what I have here is we've just written down what our balance was at the beginning of the month, and we'll go in and we'll add what we have here at the end of the month, and we will be able to see how much we have total. And I forgot to put the total down here for the beginning of the month, but it was $3,046 is what we had at the beginning of the month when we added everything together. So we'll go through each of these and write down what we have. So let me move some of this out of the way and we'll get started with this one first. And this is our higher priority sinking funds here. So first off, we're gonna start with our oil envelope, and we had $350 at the beginning of the month, and we now have $500 because I just fully funded that. So we've got 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. So 500 there. And I'm just gonna write it on here. And that way we'll be able to go back and look and see how much we've saved up. And I also wanted to talk to you guys about, I told you guys a while back that I was going to be doing a giveaway for hitting 200 subscribers, and we will be talking about that. I believe I'm going to upload a video tomorrow, hopefully on Wednesday, where I'm going to talk about changing out my envelopes. I'm going to change some stuff up, and then we're going to talk about that giveaway from Jessie C envelopes. I was able to order some stuff from her. So I got myself some stuff. I got some stuff for the giveaway. And then Jessie also threw in some freebies for whoever wins our giveaway. So that'll be a lot of fun. So definitely make sure that you check out my video tomorrow. Should be up on Wednesday, sometime tomorrow. So definitely check that out if you're interested in entering the giveaway. And I'm not going to post it in the thumbnail because I really just want the giveaway to be for the people who actually watch my channel. And I've been hearing like a lot about people doing giveaways, and they post, you know, giveaway in their thumbnail, and people search giveaway, and then they'll go on and they'll just enter their giveaway, and then it's not really for the people who actually watch. So I will not post that in the description or anything like that. You'll have to watch the video to find out about the giveaway. Okay, so our next envelope is dog, and at the beginning of the month it had 115, and now we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. So that one definitely added some. We'll come over here and we'll write 200. All right, next up is our eating out envelope. And at the beginning of the month, we had 0, and we now have 10. Anytime that I have money in there that I haven't spent for the week, that's pretty good. So $10 in eating out. Okay, next up is outings. That's just when we go out and do fun stuff with our kids. It has 20 in there right now. And at the beginning of the month, it had 0 as well. So that's a positive. Okay, so next up is taxes. At the beginning of the month, we had 196. And now we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 45, 50. So 250. So that's good. I have to get this one to 400, but I don't need it till the end of the year. So that's definitely doable. So 250 there. Okay, next up is car insurance. We had 21 in here at the beginning of the month. And we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95. So that one is also growing. So 95 there. Okay, next up is clothes. And we did pull some money out of here because we bought new shoes for everyone in our house. So we had 78 at the beginning of the month. We now have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So that one will build back up pretty quickly because we don't spend a whole lot in that category. So 16 there. Next up is holidays. This is for any holidays besides Christmas. Christmas has its own envelope. All right, so at the beginning of the month, we had $28. We now have 20, 40, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. So that is good. And I'm thinking on that one, I just want to get it to like 100 or maybe 150. So that's definitely pretty attainable. Next up is schools. School is just for homeschool books for my kids and books that my husband needs for his classes he takes and that kind of thing. So at the beginning of the month, we had 18. We now have 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. So that one has grown quite a bit. So 44 for that one. Okay, next up is phones. And at the beginning of the month, it had 17. It now has 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So that's good there. 39. Next up is gifts. It has 17. At the beginning of the month, it had 17. And now it has 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So, and that is another one that I'm thinking doesn't need a whole lot to be fully funded, maybe 100. So we should be able to hit that pretty quickly as well. Activities is up next. At the beginning of the month, there was $17 in there. And now we have $20, $25, $26, $27, $28 in there. All right, so we will trade out to our other binder now. This is our game night binder. Make sure that you guys can see that. Okay, slide that over. Hopefully you guys can see everything. All right, so, and all of these, they just get stuffed on Friday for our game night. I just put in usually right around $20 each week, so you can see how quickly that it can add up. Okay, so first up is vacation. It was at 27 at the beginning of the month, and now it's at 20, 25, 30. So it didn't gain a whole lot, but it did gain a little. So $30 there. Okay, next up is pool. That is just for our swimming pool for pool maintenance. It had 16 at the beginning of the month. Now it has 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So that one went up a little bit as well. All right, next up is birthdays. It was at 22 at the beginning of the month, and now we have 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So that one went up quite a bit. So 30 there. All right, next up is land. And let's see, at the beginning of the month, there was 26 in that one. And now we have 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So that one went up decently. Okay, next up is hair, and that is just for haircuts or anything like that. And at the beginning of the month, we had 18, and now we have 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. So that one went up quite a bit. So it's up to 31. Hey, next up is our meat stock up. And at the beginning of the month, it had $21. And now it has 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, and 33. So $33 there from 21. So that one went up quite a bit. Next up is lawnmower. Now, I know this one went up quite a bit as well. See, at the beginning of the month, there was 14 in there. We now have 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So that one went up quite a bit. So 26. Okay, next up is our giving envelope. And at the beginning of the month, it had $7. And now it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, so 13 there. Okay, next up is our fully funded envelopes that are in our, they're also in here in our low priority game night. Let me just pull that down and make sure you guys can see. Okay, so the first one here is home. At the beginning of the month, it had 513. Actually, let me flip over. We'll just do it this way. We'll do medical first. It had 523 at the beginning of the month. I just want to make sure I write them all on the right lines and I don't mess up. So 523 at the beginning of the month. So there's 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So 527 in medical. So that kind of equals out to what I was putting in there anyway, was just $1 a week. So that kind of equals out. It doesn't need a whole lot, but I would love to see it keep growing. All right, so next up is our home envelope. And it had 513 at the beginning of the month. So that's 50, 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 520 in that one. So, and it went up by $7, which is more than the $1 a week I would have been putting in there if I had stuck with my previous thing of just putting in $1 a week. So that one ended up getting more, which is good. Okay, next up is car. That's for our car maintenance. It was at $506 at the beginning of the month. And now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 514. So that one went up $8. Right, $8, yes. So that one got more than it would have if I had stuck to the original plan. So that's good. And at some point, I'm probably going to go ahead and put some of these fully funded envelopes in the bank and just use some like prop money there. Okay, so next up is our savings challenge binder. And hopefully you guys can see that. I know this one has, it's a really pretty binder, but it always has kind of a glare because it's so shiny. So let me just pull these out. That way you guys, I know you guys can see and you're not getting like blinded. So we'll pull those out. So first up is, this is our 52-week challenge. And at the beginning of the month, there was 190 in there. And now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 220, 225, 230, 231. So 231. So that one's went up quite a bit. All right, so next up is Christmas. And at the beginning of the month, it had 275. And I did not stuff these every single week for the month. I know I stuffed twice, but I'm not sure. I don't think I did them every week. So Christmas was at 275, and now it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 320, 325, 325. So that one went up by about $50. Okay, so next up is our 26-week challenge. And at the beginning of the month, it had 15 in there. And now it has 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. All right, so 28 in our 26-week challenge. Next up is our 100 Honeys challenge. At the beginning of the month, there was just $5 in this one. And we now have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So $14 there. And next up is our penny challenge, and it had 11 at the beginning of the month, and now it has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So that one is also growing nicely. So 18 for that one. So at the beginning of the month, the total was $3,046. And I forgot to grab a calculator, you guys. So what I'll do is I will put the total ending balance. I'll put that in the description box. That way you guys will be able to see how much we increased or decreased from the 3,046 that we had at the beginning of the month. So yeah, I usually use my phone for my calculator, but since I film with it, I just forgot to borrow one from one of my kids. So that'll be okay. I'll just put the total for you guys down in the description box so you guys can check that out. So thank you guys so much for watching, for tuning in for my video. Again, I really appreciate everything that you guys do. I appreciate the likes, the comments. I appreciate you taking the time to watch the videos. So I will see you back tomorrow. And definitely make sure that if you're interested in the giveaway that you tune in and watch tomorrow's video. So have a good one. Bye, guys.